Hey, good morning, all you friends and family members. This is Richard Wallace Jr., Reformers Unanimous Chapter Director number 520, based out of Flower Mound, Texas, with today's Director's Daily Dose that keeps the devil defeated. And I don't know that this is going to be as much of a dose as it is going to be an invitation and also an admonition for everyone as we celebrate this Thanksgiving week, as we set aside a day this month and this week to thank God for His bountiful blessings upon our lives, and as we just reflect back over the year and what God's given to us and what He's done for us. I think it's important that you and I give back to God a portion of what He's so blessed us with. And I know that our chapter here in Flower Mound on Friday night is going to be moving our meeting time up to 6:15, and we're providing a community meal where we're going to be running 3 buses and a couple of vans and a couple of personal vehicles down to Dallas to pick up and to bring in the needy and the homeless of our community, with many other needy families driving in from around our great metroplex. I'm excited to see what God is doing through our great chapter, and I trust the same is going on in your place as well. But here we see this great admonition given to us in the book of Luke, chapter number 14, beginning in verse number 12. Then said he also to him that bade him, this is Jesus now speaking, when thou makest a dinner or a supper, call not thy friends, nor thy brethren, nor thy kinsmen, nor thy rich neighbors, lest they also bid thee again, and recompense be made thee. But when thou makest a feast, call the poor, the maimed, the lame, the blind, and thou shalt be blessed. For they cannot recompense thee, for thou shalt be recompensed at the resurrection of the just. You see, we live in a selfish society today. We live in a society that, if there's no material benefit for me, or if there's nothing to be gained on the back end or on the backside, you see, we find it very difficult to become involved in those things in which we find no satisfaction or which pay us. And really it all boils down to this thing, as we learn in Reformers Unanimous, this thing of love versus self-love. And on this coming Friday night, as is every Friday night in the ministry of Reformers Unanimous, you have the opportunity to give to somebody the gift that God's given you through His blessed Son, Jesus Christ. You have the opportunity to give love selflessly, to give love through serving a meal, or flashing a smile, or sharing your testimony, or picking somebody up that wouldn't necessarily be able to come and enjoy sweet fellowship. You have opportunity to give Christ-like agape love to somebody who maybe has never experienced love before in their lives. You have the opportunity to share Christ's love with somebody who maybe has never met the Savior. You have an opportunity to share what God has given you with someone who's never met the great God of our salvation. And so I'm so excited to introduce to you our second annual Reformers Unanimous Day After Thanksgiving Feast. Friday night at 6:15, I'm inviting you, your family, your friends, or somebody from your block who may not have somebody to spend Thanksgiving with. If you could invite them out right here in Flower Mound. God bless you. I love you, and I'll see you all Friday night at 6:15.